Sigma male habits. If you're a dude, and you're watching this video right now, chances are, you're trying to figure out what male personality type you fall into, and you're super interested in knowing if you're really an alpha male, a sigma male, or God forbid, the dreaded beta male. So let me begin by putting your mind at ease, and say, you've come to the right place. And you'll soon find out which group you belong in. And also, let me congratulate you for taking the first step towards understanding yourself a little bit better. It's never too late to get started. This way, you'll know if you may need to start making changes to the way you have been living your life thus far. And assuming that you've already decided that you're neither an alpha male nor a beta male, then I have great news for you. You just might be a sigma male. Which is like having the best of both worlds. Because a sigma male is neither an alpha nor a beta, it's somewhere in the middle, but in reality, it's more like being an alpha, but without all the baggage and boastfulness that's normally associated with a lot of alpha males type. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's take a look at what constitutes a sigma male by understanding some of the sigma male habits. 1. Sigma males march to the beat of their own drums. Meaning, they're not followers or part of a group, like a lot of alpha males and beta males tend to be. They're content just to be doing their own thing, without having to worry about being part of the herd. But this doesn't mean they don't like people, or enjoy the company of other people. Quite the contrary, when it's appropriate for them or when they feel like it, you'll find them around lots of people, enjoying themselves, and having a great time. But they can also be just as happy being alone, and not worry about not being around other people. They tend to enjoy their own company as well. Okay, now that we've seen why sigma males don't mind doing their own thing, and be okay with it, let's take a look at another habit that seems to define a lot of sigma males. 2. Sigma males don't like to talk much. In fact, sigma males don't like talking just for the sake of talking. They would much rather be quiet and listen than having to say something all the time and sound stupid. They seem to understand that when you're constantly blabbering away, you're potentially giving away a ton of valuable information that could possibly be used against you. So to them, it makes a much better sense to just listen and perhaps learn a crucial piece of information instead. But this doesn't mean that they don't talk. Actually, they do, but only if they have something important to say and feel that they're adding something of value to the conversation. As you can see, being a sigma male can actually be a good thing. There are in fact more upsides than there are downsides, if any at all. Okay, now that you're starting to get a clear picture about some of the habits of the sigma males, let's take a look at the next one on our list. Shall we? 3. Sigma males look forward to time alone. Unlike alpha males and beta males, who appear to enjoy being with others or being part of a group, sigma males couldn't care less about that. They can't seem to get enough of some me time, and with good reason too. They usually have a lot going on in their lives, and being with other people all the time would only take away time from that. They need time to decompress and relax, especially after being around people for an extended period of time. That way they can get back to focusing on their side projects, businesses, and future goals. So, as you can see, the life of a sigma male is no joke, and it's not easy at all. Okay, now that we're clear on why sigma males need some time to themselves, let's shift our focus to another habit that sigma males appear to value a lot. 4. Sigma males value their independence and freedom. Sigma males like working for themselves, not other people, and if they're in a situation in which they aren't, it'll just be a matter of time before they find a way to escape that situation. They're very resourceful. Leave it to them to find a way, or make a way. They like taking care of themselves. They don't look for anybody to give them anything. They know how to earn their own income, pay their bills, feed themselves, and keep a roof over their heads. And they can also find their own companionship whenever they need to. They're not needy or clingy. They're extremely independent. They live life on their own terms, and they don't worry much about what anyone has to say, and they always do what feels right to them. End of story. Okay, now that you understand what it's like to be a sigma male, let's take a look at one last habit when it comes to sigma males that perhaps describes them the best. 5. Sigma males are the lone wolves. Sigma males don't need anyone in order to feel complete, they live in their own reality. They're comfortable in their own skin, they march to the beat of their own drums. They're never insecure, in fact, they're very secure. Unlike alpha males who need a woman to be the source of pleasure in their lives, Sigma males do not have such a problem. Their greatest source of pleasure comes from being alone, because that's when they're most productive. This is the time when they can focus on their purposes and goals, which always bring them a great deal of pleasure. Everything else is secondary, including women. So in summary, being a Sigma male may not appear to be as attractive or as fun as being an alpha male, but it sure as heck beats being a beta male. In fact, some even prefer it to an alpha male. But, in the end, you are who you are. If you don't want to change that, then, as long as you're happy, that's all that should really matter. Cheers. So there you have it, now you know all about being a Sigma male, and some of their habits. I hope I was able to answer your question on Sigma male habits. And understanding this is half the battle. Now you have enough information to help yourself make better relationship decisions. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. Thank you.